after losing that fight to Ponce de Leon and, that first round knockdown. But he came back. So this is his road back towards a world title.
Road to redemption.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. This is your main event of the evening. 12 rounds of boxing for the WBO Intercontinental Super Bantamweight Championship. This is brought to you by Ala Promotions of Antonio Aldeguer in cooperation with the Waterfront Cebu City Hotel and Casino and ABS-CBN Sports. This championship bout is sanctioned by the World Boxing Organization. Supervising the bout at ringside is the chairman of the WBO Asia Pacific, Leon Panoncillo. Assisting him at ringside is the boxing head of the Games and Amusements Board, Dr. Nazar Cruz. And with him are commissioners of the GAB, Juan Ramon Guanzon and Angel Bautista, and our GAB officials for Cebu, Rolando Mendoza and Celso Miranda. Ring position for the fight, Dr. Jose Onapia. If the bout goes a distance, we're going to the scores of our judges, Noel Flores, Tony Pezons, and Edward Ligas. And when the bell rings, man in charge of this bout, Bruce McTavish. And now let's meet the boxers. First, the challenger. To my left, fighting out of the blue corner and wearing the white trunks. He weighed in at 121 pounds. His record, 16 wins, 3 losses, and 3 draws, with 12 of his 16 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, de Navajoa, Sonora, Mexico, Eden Anesthetista Marquez. Eden Marquez. And now let's meet the champion, fighting out of the red corner and wearing the black trunks. He weighed in at 122 pounds. His record, 25 wins, 1 loss, with 18 of his wins coming by way of knockout. He's currently ranked number 2 in the world by the World Boxing Organization. He hails from Kandihay, Bohol, and fights out of the Ala Boxing Gym of Cebu. Ladies and gentlemen, the WBO Intercontinental Super Bantamweight Champion, Ray Boom Boom Bautista. Boom Boom Bautista. And for his final instructions, Bruce McTavish.
Bruce, one of the best referees in the world.
Familiar face here in Philippine boxing.
He's constantly flying out of the country to referee.
Internationally respected, great fighter.
He even did the first World Women's title match
in China.
In a prison.
In a prison, right, in Thailand. Yeah, right. He does these strange things.
See, Boom Boom, gigil na gigil, you can see. And a look of determination.
Oh, he's really carved.
And you saw that he
trying to take it to Boom Boom early in the fight.
And you saw Boom Boom, rub his ears, which he normally did, as a way of sparking himself up. Marquez trying to put the pressure on Boom Boom, thinks that will work. We'll see what happens. Boom Boom backing off.
White versus black. Flashy white shorts on Mexican. Boom Boom wearing the black ala colors.
Sneaks in a jab.
Boom Boom trying to show patience and confidence here. It's been a full year since that his first defeat.
Yeah, then he won twice, and this training camp they've been working on his jab, head movement, and iniba na nila yung estilo ng yung sparring training. Medyo learning sparring, not just bakbakan.
See, Marquez naman in his last fight, he won by a third round stoppage against Ernesto Rivera sometime in June.
Well, the last 2 fights of Marquez, and which he both won, was just three rounder and then 2 rounds.
Yes.
So
let's see if we can try to stamp that same class on Boom Boom Bautista.
Boom Boom has gone 12 rounds in his last 2 fights. Panalo rin siya. No, sorry. The last one he won in TKO second round. That was at the Araneta, yung invasion.
And the previous one, 10-round unanimous decision.
Etong si Marquez rin ay tinalo ni Camargo.
Yes.
Na tinalo ni Boom Boom.
Boom Boom is very, very patient in this opening round. He's kind of sizing Marquez up.
Well,
Marquez is strong. Make no mistake about it.
And very aggressive here.
Yes, very aggressive.
Maganda yung movement ni Marquez. He's got good footwork. He keeps on blinking his eyes, parang trying to get a good view of his opponent. Very jolly guy in the locker room.
Starting to get amped up, pumping Boom Boom up. Boom Boom with the jab, trying to deflect Marquez's attack. Marquez very quick on his feet.
Yes, very quick on his feet, and then Boom Boom is, quite honestly, playing it very, very safe at this stage.
That's quite a statistic. 12 out of 16
Yes.
of his victories were knockout.
But you know, he's only fought in Mexico.
That's true. Big test for the anestesista.
Let's see who puts who to sleep.
Oh, he got a good left in and a right, and Boom Boom covers up.
Corner shouting bien bien. They like the way their Mexican fighter looks. He's been aggressive, moving forward.
I don't know. Frankly, I can't understand what Boom Boom Bautista is doing.
Boom Boom's covering up, trying to
He's
counter
covering
but
up.
it's not working.
He's not working. I mean, he's not dictating the tempo of this fight. Now he's making a good right,
Crowd
a hard right.
getting him going.
He's got to be a little more aggressive. He cannot allow Marquez to dictate the tempo of this fight. 10 seconds to go, round number 1.
Standing
He's
room tayo.
very flashy here.
Looks quick, huh?
Oh yeah, wild right there, pretty wild.
Whoa, good first round for Marquez.
Good first round indeed. We'll be back with more.
Very jolly guy in the locker room.
Starting to get Boom Boom up. Boom Boom with the jab, trying to deflect Marquez's attack. Marquez very quick on his feet.
Yes, very quick on his feet, and then Boom Boom is, quite honestly,
All right, slow start for Boom Boom Bautista here.
Very
Then
slow
Marquez
start,
taking it to him.
Actually, sabi ni Edito sa akin kanina, they've asked him to try to take his time in the first couple of rounds and not to come out smoking and pick his punches.
that was the best punch of the round. That good right that caught him on the side of the head. But you know, that can also be a tactical mistake.
True.
You have to assert yourself early in a fight.
Because the opponent might get his confidence.
Exactly, tama ka.
At mukhang confident to si Eden Marquez, huh?
Oh, he's come a long way.
Yeah, and he definitely doesn't want to go home a loser.
And
Again, putting the pressure.
and Boom Boom is hardly throwing any punches. This is what bothers me.
Yes, he's not active enough.
Yes, and he
Couple
got
of,
caught with the right as he came in.
Couple of lefts by Boom Boom. Anestesista looking for an opening here. Trying to test the body also.
Boom Boom did 150 rounds of sparring to prepare for this fight at the Ala Gym. Mexican and Filipino rivalry once
Good
again.
right hand by Bautista.
Bautista pushing.
Oh, good
blocking
right.
with the right. Anestesista looking strong, and his corner urging him on to be more aggressive.
He got one in.
Good right there by Boom Boom. Downward.
Yeah, he's got to get a little more aggressive. Otherwise, Marquez, Anestesista, you know, Marquez will get it. That was a little low.
Well,
Oh, good left.
Okay.
Staggered him.
Staggered him. He's
Staggered him.
cold. Now he's
Another good left and a right by Boom
trying to
Boom.
create some room for himself, trying to fight back. Boom Boom, the aggressor.
Yes, Marquez is in trouble. He's blinking.
and the crowd is on its feet.
Good hard right by Boom.
Looking for a
Boom Boom.
knockout.
Oh, he's down. Beautiful left hook.
And he grimaces in pain. He doesn't know what hit him.
Oh, yeah. It always happens the same way. You hit the chin, boom, down you go.
Left hook.
Left hook by
He's
Boom Boom
blinking.
Bautista. He's blinking. Bruce
He
McCann
needs
said make sure he's
anesthesia.
okay. Still a long way to go on the round.
Right.
Boom Boom trying to finish him off.
Great right hand by Boom Boom.
He is fighting back.
Oh, boy.
But Boom Boom has to be careful.
Now Marquez bleeding from the nose.
Mexican is hurt. Oh, pushes
No, he-
Boom Boom to the rope.
Yes.
He is warned.
Now the right.
Stiff left and the right by Boom Boom. And now
Marquez is going to go.
no more flash.
Oh, he's down again.
Remember, no 3 knockdown rule.
Yes.
They can go down as many times as Boom Boom can.
It's over. It's
Bruce McCann says
over.
it's over.
And Boom Boom wins in the second round.
Unbelievable.
TKO. It is a clean sweep for the Pinoys here in the WBO Night of Champions. And Boom Boom is so happy to
Oh
win
yes,
this
and
one.
this is a big confidence booster for him.
Big confidence. But look at this guy. His face is a bloody mess.
Kawawa naman.
Bakit kawawa?
He was looking good in the first round.
Well, that's
Got tagged
because,
a couple of times.
you know, problema. Boom Boom didn't do anything in the first
Yes.
round. He just watched. He was probably sizing him up to see how I could get him. And in the second round, he got him.
All right.
Impressive.
Michael Aldeguer hugging Boom Boom. He's a happy man. Training paid off.
He retains his WBO Intercontinental Super Bantamweight Championship. Now, Ronnie, internationally, what does this mean for Boom Boom Bautista?
Sabi ni Oscar De La Hoya sa akin, even after he lost to Daniel Ponce de Leon,
Yes.
this guy is going to be a world champion.
Yan ang sabi
Believe
ni
me.
Oscar.
Oh,
Malaki ang
believe.
tiwala ni Oscar sa
Malaking
kanya.
tiwala siya.
And he says, you know, just got to learn from his losses.
Well, actually,
One loss, rather.
very, I'll be very honest. I was a little concerned the way
In the first round,
in the
ano?
first round that he didn't throw any punches. I
Mabagal
thought,
siya.
yeah, bagal, tapos he was tight. But obviously they had a tactic worked out.
Yep.
You know, size this guy out, see what he's got,
Para
and
hindi
then go up.
manggigil.
Oh, hindi nanggigil.
All
And get
right.
reckless.
Aldeguer is very happy. Alam mo, how many times? Well, 2 times anyway. All the Filipinos won. And AJ Banal lost. This is Sacramento. All the Filipinos won. Talo si Bumo. But tonight, panalo lahat ang Pinoy.
Ubos ang kalaban.
Oh, push.
Alright.
Maganda yan.
Let's
You know,
watch the knockout.
Marquez will get it. That was a little low.
Well,
Oh, good left. Staggered him. Staggered him. Oh. And a good left. And right by Bumbo.
Trying to fight back. Boom Boom, the aggressor.
Yes, Marquez is in trouble. He's blinking.
and the crowd is on his
He is so happy. He is ecstatic.
Yeah, that was a nice way to win. Nasaktan na talaga, nahilo na si Eden dun sa first knockdown niya eh.
Tingnan mo. That was a
That's
left.
a big left right
That was
there.
a big left. He caught him on the temple, you know.
Yes.
Boom, boom, all right.
And he didn't know where he was.
Yeah, he was blinking.
lost.
He was blinking.
And, you know, Bruce McTavish did the right thing to save him from further punishment.
Because he asked him, and he said no more. I think the Mexican said no more. See?
Or he
Pinoy
wasn't
na naman.
responding.
He wasn't responding.
He was dazed.
No mas, no mas. Tama?
Now let's go up to the ring and get the official time.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the official time at 1 minute and 8 seconds of the second round. Referee Bruce McTavish stops the bout. We have the winner by technical knockout, and still the WBO Intercontinental Super Bantamweight Champion, Ray Boom Boom Bautista.
Big win for Boom Boom.
Boom Boom Bautista.
And he picks up his 26th win.
And the fans love him here. You
Oh,
can
yeah.
see the
Oh,
applause.
sikat si
You know,
Bumo dito.
despite yung mga talo niya sa Ponce de Leon, they realized he was a young kid at 19 or 20 years old when he fought that fight. They knew, they had faith in him, and he has now really proved it was worth keeping the faith.
Right.
And Bautista getting a round of applause from the appreciative crowd here in Cebu. They respect great efforts by warriors here in Cebu.
All right, we have Leon Penoncillo raising the hands of Boom Boom there.
With Commissioner Bautista, Angel Bautista. And
One more time.
Let's take another look at this. Short work by Boom Boom Bautista.
clubbing right hand.
Yeah.
He just floored him.
Well, that's why they call him Boom Boom.
And he anesthetized and then Marquez there.
2 more bouts coming up next here tonight on Night of
Well,
Champions.
take a short break.